My daughter's name is Alexis Weathers Johnson. She's 16 years old. She was diagnosed with a brain tumor called pineoblastoma in May of 2016. And since that diagnosis, she's had 3 surgeries. Initially, she went in not being able to see. She lost her vision one day just at home and said, she could see the TV, but that she could hear the TV rather, but she couldn't see anything. So from there, we went to, we contacted our primary care physician, and we went to the eye doctor is what they recommended. We got to the eye doctor, and this is in April of 2016, and the eye doctor said, something is going on behind her eyes. Let's send you to the eye care specialist. So we got to the eye care specialist, and initially the doctor comes out and he said, who dilated her eyes? Her eyes were so big they were bulging. And they said, we're going to send you to Children's. We got to Children's that day and to the ER, and she had fluid on the brain, and that's when they seen the tumor was present at that time. So I think my initial reaction was shock. And I have a really, really big family, so my other reaction was, okay, well, I need to call somebody who can come to kind of make sure I don't collapse or something out of just being shocked. And so the next day following the initial diagnosis of just a tumor, then we didn't know what it was, she had surgery to remove the fluid. And then following that surgery, May 23rd, she had surgery to remove the tumor. And then about 4 or 5 days later, that's when we received the diagnosis of what type of tumor it was, and that it was cancerous and that it was going to have to be treated aggressively. From surgery, we went to 6 weeks of radiation and 6 months of chemotherapy. She's out of treatment. She was deemed cancer-free in April of 2017. Initially, the first people we probably met were Dr. Lou, the brain surgeon who did the surgery. And initially, he made it very, very quiet, and we're loud and laughing, and he's just trying to fill us out, I think, wondering why are these people really so happy, what's happening. Excellent, just excellent. 12.5-hour surgery to remove the tumor. Lead doctor is Dr. Nipstein, and they are awesome. They were our Monday morning family. We saw them every morning, even going through initially radiation. Radiation was at Frederick, and Dr. Farrat was the radiation doctor at that time. But even he was just great from the very beginning. When we met him, at that time she was just out of surgery, maybe a week, if that long. She was completely blind, wearing sunglasses, and that was our first initial meeting. And like I said, from that point, we saw Dr. Nipstein in clinic. He and the staff, all of them, just wonderful, wonderful people. They, like I said, became our Monday morning family. And we can call any time of day or night, and someone was answering questions. And then when she made it to the point of being treated through chemotherapy, we went inpatient those days in the MAC clinic, in the MAC inpatient hospital rather, and they were awesome. We pretty much had the same room every time we were there, same nurses. So we became really familiar with the people who helped us. They made sure we were comfortable. They made sure we were knowledgeable on everything that was going on from beginning to end. And I can't say, even through the situation being as bad as it was, we have had excellent service and help and, knowledge, and from social workers to everyone, just helping us to make sure we stayed up on everything that was going on and to make sure we were okay. I think they were genuinely concerned that we were okay.